Up for sale now, Vehiclemax of a beautiful 2013 Cadillac XTS, black Raven on the outside with gray leather interior with only 9,000 miles. Spotless condition, all original. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, anti-lock brakes, parking rear sensors, Pandora, Bluetooth. We're going to go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started for you. Show you all the interior. The wheels are a beautiful smoke gray with chrome inserts, matching Goodyear tires. A little hard to see on the picture here, but this portion here is like charcoal gray, and these are chrome inserts here. It looks really, really sharp when you look at it up close. On the video, it may not be that noticeable. Okay, this vehicle is equipped with the intelligent type key. This is the type of key that you never have to really take out of your pocket. By the way, it does have a remote start, and you press and hold this little circle here. The car has to be locked. Press and hold the little circle here. You hold it. The turn signals will flash, and the car comes right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer like now, where it's really, really hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the summer, in the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is walk up to the vehicle, unlock the door by pressing the handle, the switch on the handle, hit the push start, and then the vehicle is ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, simply come here and press, and the car turns right off. Okay, so let me show you how the intelligent key works. I'm putting it in my pocket. When you approach the vehicle, both front doors have a little square or rectangular little button right on the handle. You press it once for the driver door and quickly thereafter for all three other doors. And now all four doors are open. And it has the same switch on. Actually, I thought it was only the front door handles. Actually, all four handles have the switch. So you can just do that from any side. Okay, the door panels are two-tone, beige in the bottom with brownstone in the top. It does have the Bose stereo sound system, power trunk release. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, automatic headlights, electronic parking brake. We got power tilt wheel, it tilts up and down, and also telescopic. And you got tabs on the side here. These are for your manual shifting option. I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, you got power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got seat side airbags as well as curtain side airbags. Let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let me go ahead and get inside now. Okay, once you get inside, the vehicle is going to sense that the key's nearby, and all you've got to do is step on the brake, okay, and hit the push button start. I just wanted to show you that cue, which is, I think, customer user experience. Step on the brake, hit the push button start here. You don't have to hold it, you just press it and let it go. And let's find a station here. It's a touch screen, by the way. And let's seek forward here.
Held ticket. Or the greater economic sanctions. We believe it is critical.
Let's put a station here. Let's get good music. Alright. You can raise or lower the volume right here. Lower here. Sorry, this is to change stations. Hang on a second, let me go back to where we're at. Alright, raise the volume here. Okay. Alright, these buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set yourself, which of course can be changed. These are to seek up or seek down. And this is to change, I think, your radio mode here. Let's try. I'm not that familiar with this car. This model just came out. Okay, this is for your trip odometer here to select what's on your screen over here, because you can select a bunch of stuff here right from the steering wheel. Okay, you got cruise control on this side of the steering wheel, and you also got your Bluetooth here. So once you pair your phone, you can go ahead and answer and hang up your phone right from there. Okay, the car is running right now, and let me see if there's your odometer. It's got 9,934 miles. By the way, it's still under the full balance of a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which is followed by a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer on the left-hand side of the screen. I'm going to rev the engine. 3.6 liter V6, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. That green little light is General Motors daytime driving lights, which are on. You can see the reflection on that white and blue car up in the front, that Mini Cooper. And the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. You got a leather strap steering wheel here with wood accents here in the center, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape. I mean, essentially you're looking at a brand new car that's got about 9 months, 10 months worth of use, and you're gonna get about a $10,000 savings on this vehicle. And you're buying a car that's essentially, again, brand new. Okay, this is your electronic parking brake. To engage the parking brake, just simply pull it toward you, and it engages the brake. To disengage, you must step on the brake and push it forward. Okay, this is to dim your dash. Got a storage pocket there on the left hand side. The windows are one touch, meaning this: you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go up, for the window to go down or up. Alright, you got I was telling you that we have these tabs back here in the back of the steering wheel, okay? And that's for your manual shifting option. I'll show you how that goes. Reverse, neutral, and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you push you tap down here. Okay, actually, you got to hit on the tabs now. I'm sorry. Okay, the old style you used to push it to the left. On these new XTXs, you go down one notch to M. Okay, and now you are, it tells you you're in sport mode. Oops, I didn't come here quick enough. Let me put it back on drive. Okay, and then you go down to M. Okay, now you're in driver speed number 1. And to change the gears, you would tap here. Okay, now you're manual 2. And it won't go past manual 2 when I'm moving. To tap down, you click on here and you go back to manual 1. That doesn't interest you. Just push the lever over to drive, and it will do all the shifting for you. Okay, well, we got the shifter back here. Over here is your glove, this is your ashtray, which actually looks like it's never even been used. Okay, and then this pops open into a cup holder. Let's put the car back in park. Let me get my little string and my camera out of the way. Okay, here where you rest your elbow, you got storage. Okay, you got illuminated storage down there, and let me see if I can see here with the camera. In there, you got a USB port. I can barely see from here. Is it 2 USB ports? Let me change hands here. Yeah, it looks like you got 2 USB ports there, and an iPod port, and also a flash drive. And next to it, you got the cigarette lighter adapter, and it's also illuminated. Okay, to open the glove box, you just tab on this here. Alright, and then there's your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation, and here's your CD drive. You also got parking sensors. Okay, this over here, you tab it to disable it or to enable it. Okay, your home button menus over here. Okay, Pandora, climate control. In your settings, the navigation, this one just got base navigation, okay, which gives you like a compass over there. And then go back to home here, and audio, which is where we were, and this is the station that we're listening to here. You can see back and forth, voice command. You can change. You get your media button here, your menu. Lots of options in this vehicle here, as far as how to control all your gadgets with your Pandora, your XM, your AM, FM, and so on. Okay, I think I showed you already the tilt wheel. Yeah, I showed you that here, and also telescopic. Comes in towards you and away from you. Okay. OnStar. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And I'll tell you in just a second what that does. You get an auto-dimming rearview mirror here that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. You get also Home Link or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Okay, let's talk about the OnStar. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let her know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this vehicle is nearly impossible because it has the intelligent key, but if you happen to do that, they provide you with a 24-hour number you can call. Call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Okay, also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you lost any directions, press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, they can diagnose the car remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of the problem. Also, they have roadside assistance, a concierge service, and a number of other features. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, up in the top here, you got map lights that are like LEDs. The lights are like a little blue, in it. Both sides, of course. You got a passenger weight sensor on the front seat cushion, and the reason you do have that is so when it's not occupied, as it is right now, the airbag over here turns off. That's in case you get into a car accident, so the airbag does not deploy unnecessarily and cost you a bunch of more money to create a repair. Once somebody sits on there, it's gonna sense the passenger's weight and it's gonna enable itself. Okay, you got also vanity mirrors. Let's pan over the passenger seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no odor of smoke, just spotless. And again, only 9,000 miles. Okay, now when you're ready to leave the vehicle, all you got to do, by the way, you got also traction control up here, and you've got also your handbrake over there. Now to turn off the car, you simply just push here, and the car turns right off. Remember, the key has never left my pocket. So now to lock the vehicle, there's several things you can do. You can just pull the remote out of your pocket and hit the lock, or you can press the switch on the driver door handle, and all the 4 doors will lock. Okay, let's come on to the passenger section of the vehicle. This is a 5-passenger, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. And they all have over-the-shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger, which uses this belt right here. Got also anchors for your baby car seat. Okay, there are 2 on each side, and also 2 in the center, so you can place your baby car seat wherever you want. You get also seat side airbags, not only in the front but also in the back here. The door panels are the same as in the front as in the back. They're light beige with a brownstone in the top. In the back of the center console, you get AC vents for the rear row passengers, and that opens up into a storage pocket. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest, cup holder, and there's also storage underneath. And there's also through trunk access through here. Let me give you a look at the headliner now, so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. Just in immaculate condition. By the way, the front seat, you can see the passenger seat is it's a little bit up, but the front seat is all the way back, and there's plenty of leg room here. Whoever's going to sit back here is going to have no issues as far as their knees hitting the back of the front seat. All right, let's pop the trunk here. And reach into my pocket here. Okay. And then you get a huge trunk. This is your front license plate holder. In case you happen to live in a state that requires a front license plate, all you get is attach it to the front bumper and you're good to go. Okay, let's close the trunk back here. Like I was saying before, you got parking sensors. These are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. And the bumper is dent free and scratch free. Just in really, really nice condition. Brand new condition, I should say. Alright, back here, get our rear wind of the Froster. Again, is the Bose stereo sound system. Let's come around to the passenger side here. Open the right rear door. Two-tone. Brown stone in the top with beige in the bottom. Have another look at the interior from a different angle here, so you can see it's in spotless condition. And also at the headliner from a different angle here. Okay. Let's move on to the passenger front, and after that we'll conclude this video. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, not only do you have a power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also, as you can see, on the passenger side. Before we conclude this video, I want to go ahead and talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.